Okay, so welcome to the Wales series. It is the 26th of August and we are out geocaching. Now, we're at our first ground zero. It's just behind a big Y tree at eye level. So I'm here. And as you can see, Toby's climbing there. This is a Y tree. Now, I looked about and I couldn't see anything eye level, so I thought maybe it is this here. And Toby's got the right idea, it's gone up. So behind a big Y tree. So we're gonna look over there and we'll see if we can spot this cache. Okay, so we're behind the big Y tree that we thought it was, and I've just noticed across the way there is another tree like a Y. There's nothing behind this one, but maybe it's behind here. Like, if you don't know if you can see, that looks like a Y. So we're gonna make our way over to there now and we'll go see. Alright guys, sadly we've been here for about an hour now and we cannot seem to find the correct place to look. Now it says come to the small Y tree, and then behind that there's a big Y tree, and then behind that is the cache. So look, this is the issue we're having. Okay, so there's the small Y tree. If you go a bit further down here, there's a big Y tree. Now I've looked all behind that, I couldn't spot anything. Then if you go around here, there's another big Y tree. Now we look behind that, couldn't spot anything, but if you come a bit further up here, down there, there's another big Y tree, and there's more down there as well. Okay, so it's the next day, the 27th of August. We had no luck yesterday, or we had no luck in the woods. Me and Toby went out a bit later that night and found a couple of caches in the town, which will be uploaded into the second video, as this video here is just going to be the woodland series. So I'm going to go back to the cache with the Y tree that we couldn't find and then work my way from there, because I spoke to the creator and she said it's to the left hand side down a slope. So I know we went down the slope, but maybe we didn't go down far enough, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm back at the Y-shaped tree, climbing down the hill now. Let's see if you can have a find. Okay, so she said head height. Let's see. Oh, I found it. Found it. Alright, nice. Let's open this up and we'll sign the log. Okay, so here's a shout out to people that found it before us. So it's hard doing this one-handed. I've not got Toby with me today. And we have signed it there. Now let's roll this baby up and move on to the next one. Okay, so I'm loving this woodland series. The only issue I'm having is, because of all the trees, it's messing up my GPS, so I'm walking around aimlessly at the minute, a bit lost. So hopefully I can find a clearing soon and find where I am. There's like 6 more here to find, and I'm not leaving till I find them all. Okay, so I'm at ground zero looking for another cache, and it says down ledge under tree base as a hint. So we're down the ledge and we're looking at the tree bases now. Nope. 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 Okay, so I kind of took a walk on the trail and I'm about 15 meters from ground zero and I found the cache. So here it is. Let's open this up. Here's the logbook. A couple of people that have found it before us, so I'll sign that in a second. Got some goodies in here as well. We've got a weird cupcake, we've got a Lego man, we've got a pencil sharpener. I ain't got nothing to leave, so I'm not going to take anything, so let's sign this log. Alright, I've signed the logbook, nothing else to do now than to put this baby away and put the cache back where we found it. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so I was down there, all the way down there for a half cache, and this latest one has took me off trail. And I am not gonna lie, walking up this hill is killing me. So hopefully there's not much further left. But I've lost GPS signal again, so there's a clearing up here. So I'm hoping that will help start it again. Okay, so boy was I wrong. Just been there. We're now walking up here, which is taking us to the side of the rock face. What is going on? Okay, so we made it up the hill. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually speechless with this view. So me taking that shortcut's kind of made things go tits up, because there's only one cache here now, and that's up on the top of the cliff face. So when I make our way up to that, then we're going to have to find the trail and actually go through the woodlands to make it back, so we don't miss any of the caches. So this is a puzzle when you have to work out the coordinates, but I've cheated a little bit. They've posted a picture. Now it shows in here some rock face. Now the only rock face I have found is round this way, so we're going to have a look and hopefully we can find it. Oh, I'm really hoping I don't fall. There's prickles everywhere. Ooh. Here we go. Didn't have to work out no puzzle. Now let's sign the log and see what's inside. So we've got a log. Let's put that here for now. We've got some goodies in here as well. We've got a bus, a car, a dice, another dice, and a boat. The logbook's pretty damp, so here we're going to have to spin through this quickly. So here's a few of the names. Right, let's sign our own. Okay, so the log is signed. Let's put it back in the cache and get a nice view from the top of this hill. Back you go, little buddy. Now that was an interesting one to find, especially the fact that you meant to use coordinates and I did it without. Okay guys, so sadly it's starting to rain, so we're going to have to leave and maybe go back down the hill. Hopefully we'll find a few more caches. If not, there'll be a hill to have caches and the other part is going to be going up live after this. So I'm making my way down the trail, because it's not heavy rain, but it's spitting, but with how Wales has been lately and this holiday, it's been chucking it down super quick. So I thought it's better to be safe than sorry. I make my way down and come back tomorrow. But coming the actual trailway seems more challenging the way I come up. Look at this. So like, this is steep as anything. So this bit's not too bad. But the bit that was up there, I was like walking on a proper tight ledge. Look at this little cliff face. That'd have been a cool little place to hide one. So anyway, we're making our way down now. What's frustrating is it's taken me a hell of a lot longer to make it down going down this trail. Like, coming up, I literally just ran up this big hill that you can see here, all the way up to the top, climbing the side of the cliff face. But now I've kind of got to go down a trail, walk so far, turn around and walk back down, go so far back up and then walk back down. Oh, it's driving me insane. I'm going to try and find a little path I can cut down, hopefully, to cut down the journey. Okay, so I'm a bit lost. I can't seem to find the trail that takes me down, so I'm literally just walking straight down the hill now, hoping to find the road. Then when we find the road, we'll just find, hopefully the cache, the Y-tree cache, oh, it's nearly fell, will be nearby and we can follow the path up that way. But it would seem taking the trail has kind of well and truly fucked me over. Okay, so I think we're back on familiar grounds. I can hear the road, so I'm not worrying so much. Now, I had a comment in my last video asking what this shiny stuff is. I've actually smashed the screen that goes over my camera. There's like a slit going through it which makes it reflect. So hopefully soon we'll have a new camera so that won't be there. But yeah, I can see the metal fence, which is promising. I'm believing the tree is that way, so we need to go to the left. Alright, wish me luck.